Guys, stay with me. We're going to talk new construction that's affordable.
You better get fired up.
Turkey Day's over, man. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I know I did. My mom was in town. It was awesome seeing her. I probably only see her maybe once a year. So, Ma, it was good seeing you. Now we're back to the grind, man. We're looking at housing data. We were looking into data today. And some of that data is new construction. And as a buyer, what is the most affordable new construction we can expect in Port St. Lucie? So let's take a little bit of a dig into it here. What I'm sharing here is our MLS. It's multiple listing service. This is where all listings are put in. I shouldn't say all listings, but 98% of listings are put in that are for sale, right? So if you list your home with me, this is where I'm going to put it so that all the IDX sites can see it. An IDX site is like Zillow, Trulia, Redfin, Realtor. Or if you're working with me as a buyer, this is where when you tell me, hey, I want 3+ bedrooms, 2+ bathrooms, I got to have a pool, and I got to be under 500 grand in Port St. Lucie, this is where I'm going to go to find that home for you, okay? So this is the base, the source of all of that good data. And we're going to come in here, and I'm going to punch in Port St. Lucie, and we're going to look at actives first. And what I'm going to look at is single family. So we're not going to look at townhouses or condos, modular homes, any of that. We're just looking at what's currently on the market, active for sale in Port St. Lucie. We got 1,783 single family homes. Now, let's look at new construction. Because we're so far along in 2024, I'm going to define new construction as 2024. Now, once we get into 2025 for the first couple months, when I have this new construction talk, I'll even add a little bit of 2024 because some of those homes have never been lived in their new construction. But right now, we're just going to use 2024. So out of the 1,783 listings, 308 were built this year. So 308 divided by 1,783, that is 17.27%, or roughly 1 in 6. It's actually more than 1 in 6 homes in Port St. Lucie on the market right now were built in the last, handful of months, right? Very interesting stat right there. So now let's dive a little bit further. You can look at this map over here on the right. All the green dots signify one of those 308 new construction listings. Now, we're talking about affordable new construction. So let's start to look at maybe the lower end. Let's come to, where's price? Listing price. Let's see what happens if we go 4.25 and below. 46. Okay, beautiful. They're still kind of stacked all around the place. Now, we got several over here. I'm interested in seeing, this has got to be an HOA. Yeah, so this is going to be, and we'll come in and take a look at this one right here. But this is specifically going to be Spanish Lakes. And Spanish Lakes has quite a few of these that the developer is building. And my gosh, they've gone up significantly in price. But they will drop your lot rent, right? Because you're renting all or most of these. There aren't very many in there where you would own the land. You're renting the land. So these are concrete block construction. They have impact hurricane glass windows and doors. I can't remember if they're all metal roofs or partially metal roofs, but you can see the metal here. They got a dual garage door. And then when you come in, it's beautiful. You got granite, new tile flooring, nice cabinets, nice granite backsplash. That's not tile flooring, that's concrete. The one I looked, I've sold about 2 or 3 of these in there. This is a really weird one. Have had tile. This one's interesting. But anyway, one of the challenges I find with these, I want you to be aware of this, is it's very attractive to buy, but if you go try to sell, which I've had some people try to sell, you're now competing with these. And when you go to sell, that lot rent goes up. So now as a buyer, I can either buy yours for roughly the same price, but my lot rent's going to be higher, or I can buy this one that's new construction, nobody's ever touched it, and my lot rent is lower. That's made it very hard for resales in this particular community. So what's happening is current owners wanting to sell have to drop their price $20, $30, $40, $50,000 in order to sell because they have to continue to compete with the developer. Just something to consider. For that reason, I tell people this either needs to be a non-financial decision for you, where this is just, I'm doing it because I love it, or I'm doing it because it's the only option for me, or you got to be willing to die in this place. Like, this is just, I'm going to die here, so it doesn't matter. This is it. I'm done. In that case, cool. It's a great option. But if you're looking to possibly sell in the future, man, is it going to be challenging, and you're going to take a hit off of what any other single-family home owner in Port St. Lucie would likely face, just based on that information I shared with you right there, right? So that is a lot of the stuff out here in Spanish Lakes. Let's take a look at this list and see what's on the lower end. And you know what? Let me go back to edit search. I'm going to take out Spanish Lakes. I don't think that one's in Spanish Lakes. And let's see what we've got for lower end properties here. Let's go ascending. And when I say lower end, I mean prices. So we got one right here on Tavares Drive. That's $359. It's in an HOA. That HOA is $240, $241 a month. It's a 3-bed, 2.1 bath with a 2-stall garage in its concrete block. So this is East Lake Village. You can see it's a 2-story property. There's your 2-stall garage on the back end, probably in a maybe a back alley, something like that. They've got a nice accent wall here. Is this a resale or is it just really nicely staged? It's hard to tell. This looks like a resale. And maybe they just bought and they decided, hey, we're going to sell right away. But they got granite countertops, upgraded lighting, nice hardware on the doors. I mean, this is brand spanking new. I don't think this is lived in. I think this is just really nicely staged. I don't know. I see toothbrushes and stuff. I think this is owned. This is a pre-owned, or I shouldn't say pre-owned. It's currently owned. Yeah. So interesting. So there's, outside of Spanish Lakes, the cheapest new construction home that you're going to find in Port St. Lucie right now. How do I get out of here? Why isn't it letting me out of here? All right, come on, Joe. Why can't I get out of here? Let's see. Let's try hitting the back button. I don't know why this isn't working. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to have to redo it. So anyway, you got them at $359. You can start to look at what a monthly payment's going to be on that. And it really depends on a lot of different things, but a lot of those things include what your rate is. And remember too, when you're buying new construction, you've got to remember that your current taxes are likely going to be based on the lot only, meaning they'll be in the hundreds of dollars. All right. But when you actually own that property next year, it's going to be considerably higher because it's now based on the actual value of that property, the house. So it's different. Okay, so here we go. I lowered it to 400 instead of 4.25. And I'm going to take out Spanish Lakes. And let's take a look at this list. 16 properties, 16 2024 homes. We're going to go ascending. We looked at the one that was $359. There are 2 of them. You can see one's at $2,294, one's at $2,278. Let's come up to 380. We get a couple at 3. Well, this is just one. It's just listed with 2 different MLS numbers. On Cloverdale Avenue. This is 1,908 square feet. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, 4 bedrooms. How cool is that? There you go. Nice paver driveway. Obviously, you're going to have a new roof. 2-stall garage. Cute front porch. Look at that flooring. Plank tile flooring. That's kind of the in thing right now. That's what everybody wants. To keep that price point low, they're going to put carpet in the bedrooms. Quartz in the bathrooms. Matching plank tile in the bathrooms. This is nice. Let's see that kitchen, baby. There it is. There it is. I like that pantry door. That looks like a 6-panel door. Quartz. Nice cabinets. Light bright white. Everybody loves that. Stainless steel appliance package. You might be backing up to a preserve. It's hard to tell. I can't see the backyard there. Stand-up shower, walk-in closet. Yeah, that's a nice backyard. All right. So there, that is 380. Let's go up to 385. I don't think this one is in. No, this one is not in an HOA. So again, you have a new roof. This looks like a one-stall garage. It's hard to tell from this photo, but it looks like a one-stall. There's your yard, corner lot. Again, we're at 385. This is plank tile. This looks like 8-foot ceilings. There's your kitchen. Again, this looks like quartz. It's hard to tell. Stainless steel appliance package. You can see they saved a little bit of money by cutting out an island. These are a little bit cheaper cabinets. Again, to keep that price point where it's at, they've got carpet in the bedrooms. Okay, tiled up to the ceiling. We did not see that on the last one, right? You had a plastic insert. This one's, the shower's tiled up to the ceiling. That's nice. This looks like quartz, but I can't tell if it's quartz or if it's a Corian. I just can't tell by the photos. A lot of times a quartz will have little speckles of whatever in it. I didn't see that on there. And you're right across the street from a lake, which is a nice view. Let's look at one more, and then what I want to do. Okay, here's one. I don't think this one is in an. Oh, this is. What is this? Is this exactly this? It is. Okay, so obviously, we're looking at this. This is exactly the same photos, right? Why is that? It's because this particular person, I'm guessing, what do I usually see this? They build one, they take all the photos of it, and then for every listing that has that same house plan, floor plan, they use all the same photos, even though they're not the same. Now, that can be challenging because, well, then am I truly across the street from a lake? Do I truly have a corner lot? You don't know until you get there. Is it a pain in the butt? Sure, but it is what it is. Let's look at one more. This one's 390. I don't think this one's in an MLS. It is, or in an MLS, in an HOA. It's not. 2-stall garage. You can see they have an upgraded garage door. Beautiful lawn, but I'm questioning if that's real. All that fancy photoshopping we can do now. CBS, granite countertops. It looks like a pink plank tile flooring. Stainless steel appliance package. You've got a small pantry over there. Matching tile. I'm guessing we're going to do carpet in the bedrooms. There it is, carpet in the bedrooms. I'm guessing that's quartz. I can't tell 100%, but I will say you've got tile in the bathroom or in the shower, which is really nice. A lot of times you're going to see a plastic insert, and there you go. So that's 390. So now that we looked at what's active, right? There's quite a few under 400 grand. Let's actually come back in and look at what has sold. And I'm going to go in the last, let's see, it's December 2nd. Let's go since the 1st of November. And I want to come down. Let's get rid of this. You know what? We'll just do this. I'm going to get rid of this polygon so we can see where everything is sold. So in November, you can see they're all over the place. I don't see any in Spanish Lakes that have sold. And let's also assume that you are trying to keep out of an association to keep those dues low. So I'm going to hit no association. So we got 21 new construction sales in the last month. And here they are. And from low to high, you can see there are 2 under 400 grand. One at 392.9, one at 399. Then we jump up to 420, where there's 1, 2, 3 sales. Then we got 425, 1, 2, 3 sales. Then we got 430, there's 2 sales. So let's take a look at these 2 that are under 400 grand. They're both 3-bed, 2-baths with 2-stall garages. Both have 1,270 square feet, so they're a little bit smaller. And if you don't like that, you can absolutely bump up. You can see all of the rest of these. Most of them are 1828s. I'm wondering if that's not the same builder. Yeah, they're all DR Horton over here. Except for this one, we've got a K. Hovnanian is 1830. We got this goofy sucker too. It doesn't tell us who the builder is. That's 1680. Otherwise, you're looking at 1,828 square feet for anywhere from 420 to 440, right? And we're just looking at the bottom 14 here. There's more. But let me show you this too. We're talking about affordable new construction. You got 21 sales here in the month of November. I don't believe I punched in a sold price. I didn't. And we've got one at 570. Everything else is 500 and below. And honestly, 16 of the 21 are 450 and below. That's telling you what people are attracted to right now. We're not seeing the $600,000, $700,000, $800,000 new construction homes selling right now. And for that reason, we're not seeing a lot of builders promoting them, building them, investing in them. They're trying to build the affordable new construction. So let's take a look at what these two. Oh, this is exactly what we just saw. So this guy actually has sold a couple of these. Okay, and if we come up to kind of the next, these aren't actual photos though. Okay, this one looks like it might be a photo. Yeah, that looks like a photo. So this one went for 420. I don't think this is in a HOA. It's not. So let's take a look at this. Again, you've got the decorative front door. You're not going to see the pavered driveway, right? That's where they're saving a little bit of cost. You're not going to see a metal roof. They're saving a little bit of cost. We don't see a fence. We don't see a screened-in back patio. And again, these are all things you can absolutely get. It's just if you're trying to get into new construction and you want it to be affordable, these are the things builders typically know that buyers are okay skimping on, so they'll get rid of them so you can get the nice thing you want, which is new construction. Builders also know that this plank tile flooring sells. That's why they've got it in there. There, you've got it in a bedroom too. Holy smokes. Okay, kitchen looks like we got granite stainless style appliance package. I want to go back to that last photo. Yeah, we've even got a vaulted ceiling. Adds a little bit more volume to the room, which is nice. You've got an island. Everybody loves islands. I love islands. I do see carpet in this back room, though. So not all bedrooms have that flooring. They had to cut the price somewhere. I don't know if I'd call this a galley kitchen, but it's certainly a narrow kitchen. Okay, I see at least 2 rooms now that have carpet. There's probably your master bathroom with a master walk-in closet. And then you've got tile up to the ceiling. It's not a full plastic insert. It looks like a quartz countertop, and there you go. Right? That's what actually sold for $420. So if you guys are looking to be in the high 3s, low 4s, not only is that a very reasonable price point to be in, but you're also able to find a lot of options because of what's out there right now. So if you guys are looking for new construction, certainly let your realtor know. They can find you a lot of different options out there. If you've got questions, feel free to put them in. And by the way, guys, we're here every single Monday at 11 o'clock. If you've got a topic that's hot in the real estate market, let me know, and I'm happy to delve into that topic for you in a future episode. Guys, have a great day, and thanks for joining me.